This is Antarctica, a land frozen in time, untouched by mankind for centuries. A place shrouded in secrets and wrapped in legends, from blood-red waterfalls to creatures the world has never seen, from underground lakes to entire cities buried under miles of ice. Antarctica remains one of Earth's biggest unsolved mysteries. This is the only continent where no human permanently lives. Why? Because temperatures here plummet to a bone-chilling -90 degrees Celsius, and storms strike with winds as fast as 300 kilometers per hour. In fact, Antarctica is also the driest place on Earth. So dry, it's officially considered a desert. It receives just 51 millimeters of rain annually. But even with these extreme conditions, countries around the globe have fought for control of this land for hundreds of years. Take a look at Antarctica's map. France claims this zone. Norway claims that section. Australia wants nearly the entire right side. And then there's Britain, Chile, Argentina, and New Zealand, all staking their own claims. But why? What lies beneath this ocean of ice that the world's most powerful nations are quietly racing to control? Today, we dive into the hidden stories of Antarctica, uncovering forgotten history, exploring shocking discoveries, and asking the big question: who really discovered Antarctica first? And what truths are hidden beneath the ice that world powers want them kept secret? Some say the British discovered it, others point fingers at the Russians. But the first whispers of this icy land came thousands of years ago, from none other than Greek philosopher Aristotle, who claimed that Earth was round, and that the North and South poles must mirror each other. A study from the Royal Society of New Zealand suggested something even more surprising, that ancient Maori explorers may have reached Antarctica as far back as the 7th century. Their legends speak of a frozen land on the southern edge of the world. Then came the first recorded European approach. Captain James Cook, a British naval officer, was the first to cross the Antarctic Circle. But he never saw Antarctica itself, just massive icebergs, and water so violent he turned his ship around, warning that no human would ever survive. He was wrong. In 1820, a Russian explorer named Fabian von Bellingshausen defied Cook's warning and spotted Antarctica up close. Though he didn't step on the land, he's recognized as the first modern human to see it. Then came a wave of expeditions. In 1911, British explorer Robert Falcon Scott set foot on Antarctica and pushed 400 miles inland. But on the return journey, he and his team froze to death in a storm. Their mission ended in tragedy, but their story shook the world. After World War I, the race for Antarctica intensified. In 1939, under Hitler's orders, the German Air Force dropped Nazi flags across sections of the continent, an attempt to claim the land for Germany. And after World War II, things got even more mysterious. That's when scientists began uncovering the real secrets of Antarctica. First came the fossils. Deep beneath the ice, they found fossilized wood, proof that 90 million years ago, Antarctica wasn't cold, but covered in dense forests. A warm paradise with tropical insects, strange plants, and ecosystems long lost to time. Then came another shock. Scientists discovered over 400 lakes buried beneath 3 kilometers of solid ice. These lakes hold ecosystems totally isolated from the rest of the world, with species like giant ice spiders and transparent jellyfish that don't exist anywhere else on Earth. It's a secret underwater world, frozen in silence. And then there's the mystery of the Blood Falls, a haunting red waterfall in the McMurdo Valley. For years, people thought it was actual blood, but science finally solved it. The red color comes from a super salty underground lake full of iron. As the water escapes and touches air and sunlight, the iron oxidizes, turning the flow deep, blood red, like a bleeding glacier. But perhaps the biggest conspiracy is this. Many believe there's an ancient civilization buried beneath the ice. Some even claim sightings of UFOs and alien spacecraft. In 2016, strange activities were recorded from satellites. Some said it was extraterrestrial. Others They believe it was secret military operations by the US and its allies. This is the hidden side of Antarctica, a place where science meets politics and facts blur with fiction. While the world debates climate change and power struggles, the real superpowers, America, China, Russia, are quietly building research bases, launching expeditions, and preparing for a future where Antarctica becomes the next global battleground. Why? Because under this ice lies something even more valuable than oil and gas. In 1992, U.S. geological surveys revealed that Antarctica holds 500 billion barrels of oil and natural gas. But that's not all. Recently, scientists discovered massive reserves of rare earth minerals like osmium, terbium, dysprosium, essential for smartphones, batteries, electric vehicles, and future tech. These resources are more precious than oil. Whoever controls them controls the future. This is why superpowers are braving Antarctica's storms, not for land, but for domination. And finally, we can't forget the Southern Ocean, one of the most dangerous seas on Earth. It surrounds Antarctica and plays a massive role in our climate and water cycle. It absorbs nearly 15% of the world's carbon emissions and connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. But now, as the ice melts, this deadly ocean is opening new sea routes and hidden treasures, changing the world map as we know it. Research continues, missions are still underway, and no one knows what secrets may emerge next. If you want more such eye-opening stories, drop a comment below and let me know. See you in the next video with another mind-blowing mystery. Take care and goodbye.